Discord's now former age verification partner, Persona, was recently caught with their pants down, cheeks spread, asshole fully shining in the sun. It's almost like they heard of that naked yoga therapy stuff where if your anus gets sunlight, you supposedly feel better. What I mean to say is, it turns out that Persona had zero security on any of their systems whatsoever. So we got to see some stuff recently that was exposed about them and what information they collect and what they keep on you. And it is absolutely horrifying what they collect and what they keep. As you can see here from this document from VM Funk, I'm not sure I pronounced that correctly, I apologize in advance. As you can see in this document from VM Funk, which details the information that it turns out was exposed directly to anybody who knows how to go to a computer and say, hey, tell me about yourself, what Persona has on you and what it keeps, which you'll see here in just a minute later in this very document that they keep this for years, possibly even life. For the entire rest of your life, they may keep this information. Your full legal name, your date of birth, your place of birth, your nationality, your sex, your height, street, city, state, postal code, country, various government documents, photos of those documents, as well as metadata such as the confidence score on your identity verification, and a whole lot more. You see later here in this documentation that they also have your browser fingerprint, your device fingerprint, your geolocation, which is your GPS coordinates, your email address, your phone number, your IP address, your government identification number, which for the US I would assume is your social security number. The selfie itself split between your actual face in the selfie as well as the background of the selfie, and a horrifying amount of information. And all of this was completely exposed. They didn't have to do any hacks to get this. They didn't have to drop any malware in an email inbox or do any phishing of anybody at the company. All of this information was simply downloaded because somebody Googled a fucking IP address. That's it. They just hit up Google and then they found an IP address and then they went to that IP address and said, tell me about yourself. Remember, this is the company that Discord was going to partner with. This is the company where Discord said they do not keep your information, and yet they apparently keep your information for at least 3 years according to this, but there are other references that they may keep it for the rest of your life. It's why do they need all of this information? Why did Discord want all of this information for their age verification? This is what they would have been receiving when they ran a verification check had they gone with this company. And more importantly, what does their next partner in their age verification thing keep? What do they have? Do they have this? Do they have more? Do they have less? We don't know yet. Also, this isn't just used by Discord. There are plenty of other services that use this. OpenAI, Coursera, Twitio, Square, Branch, WeTravel, Nextdoor, LinkedIn. Twitch uses this for their age verification. Roblox, Regional Bank, Citizen Health, Discord previously used this. They do not use this anymore, but it's terrifying how much information that this one service has. And even more terrifying is that their security is so lax that if you simply go to their server and say, give me all your information, the server is going to go, sir, yes, sir, right now, sir, thank you, sir. This right here, I don't know what to say. All of this information being collected by all of these companies, for what reason? Why is it like this? Why are all of these companies requesting this information? If you just wanted to do a simple age verification, the only thing you would need is the date of birth. You subtract today's date from the date of birth, that tells you their age. That's it. You don't need people's home addresses. You don't need their current GPS coordinates. You don't need their full legal name, their nationality. You don't need to know what's between their legs. You don't need to know their height. You don't need to know the color of their eyes and the color of their hair and the color of their skin. You don't need their social security number. You don't need their driver's license number. And you most certainly do not need to keep all of this for literal years. You don't need any of this information to verify someone's age. The amount of information that this company is keeping this is a private company, by the way. The amount of information that they have access to and that they are keeping on their servers, seemingly unprotected apparently, is just absolutely horrifying. Do not ever do any age verification for any of these companies, please, because they are gathering all of this and storing it on you when you do your age verification. they are storing things that some of you don't even know are information that is kept about you. If there is one thing to take away from this, do not ever, ever do any age verification for these companies, because they are taking and storing a massive shit ton of data about you on their servers. And they are doing this on private servers, and you do not know how secure that is. You don't know who has access to that information. Who at Twitch has access to the information Persona keeps on you? Who at Discord would have had access to that information? Who at Roblox has access to the entire suite of information that Persona has? You don't know, neither do I. And that is absolutely horrifying. No one on the planet needs to know all of this information about you except for you. No one else needs all of this whatsoever. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, let you know that this happened, that they weren't even hacked. They were just caught with their pants down, anus in the sunlight. There's no other way to describe it except for that. Like Nikki Yoga gone wrong. Damn.